Age. Hello. Welcome to my chat. Chad. Chad, one of my BFFs. My friend. Thank God Chad's here. You know, there was a time when somebody said, Thank God Chad's here. And I would go, Oh my God, it's Chad again. But this last year or so, thank you. Hey, Gidgy, love your kid. You know that. This last year or so, Chad has shown that he is a friend. And I have some love for Chad there. He's still a troll, okay? He's still a he's still a troll, but he's just not trolling me. And when he does, it's all just a little menial trolling. Thank you, everybody. I did want people to know and to be aware. Starting on the 25th of January or of this month. What the heck did I just get? What the heck did that just pop up? Anyway, just a little menial. Anyways, back up here. Hey, Harmeyer. From the 25th to the 27th, so next Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, this coming Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, they're having a challenge going on. I will go back here and I will tell you what it says. First annual chest drop party. Okay. So, of course, the people have to be in good standing. It doesn't tell me what, doesn't say here what I have to broadcast under for it to work. So we'll leave that there for now. Okay. And the rules are everything over 5,000 chest. Hey, Billy Balls, hold on a second. The chests have to be over 5,000. We'll put you in an entry for a 215K and 10K bar raffle. The person with the most chest drops over 5K likes, chest drops of 5K over, 5K and over, likes, and win 10K bars, 50K bars, because are an additional 3 levels. The biggest chest drop of the party earn an additional 5 levels. So I know I don't have the kind of fans in this group to make that big, huge chest happen. But starting this weekend, the chest will not be open until it's at least 5K, and then it'll be opened up after that, unless we decide to let it go through that broadcast. Now that's up to going to be up to you guys in here watching. So hopefully people that are watching will catch the replay and see what I'm saying. And understand how it's going to be starting Saturday. I might keep my broadcast going all day Saturday, and just every time I see it's a 5K chest, I'll pop it open. I may not be here talking all the time. I'll leave the mic off, just the camera on, so you can see me. And as I pop back, I'll turn the mic on and say stuff. I might do that all day Saturday. You never know. We're doing lots of broadcasts Saturdays, several odd broadcasts. We got to try to. I want to try to win a contest. I'd like to something. The LA trip for Lori, I thought was a great time. Here, look at this link right here. For those who have any other questions, it's they're having a chest raffle. I mean, every time you open a chest of 5K or more, be entered into a raffle where I could get 10K. It's a 20, 15, and 10K gold bars. One of those 3 prizes. Some people get extra. Some get 3. Some people get a chance to get millions of things. So I don't know. It's a contest going on. I'm going to participate in that when I'm on. So the chest will stay. Won't be open until at least 5K. I cannot open them until it reaches at least 5K. But it's not me doing the raffle. It's YouNow's first annual chest opening raffle, or big chest raffle, or something like that. So, like I said, there'll be starting Saturday. Got to be at least 5K to open them. and I'll clear the Friday night. I'll clear whatever the chest is, and start when I come back in Saturday. We'll get it running. So from now till Saturday, however many chests I open, and the last chest I open when I close the broadcast Friday night. If I decide another broadcast after midnight into Saturday, I can start anytime after midnight, Friday night, midnight, Saturday morning, all the way to midnight Monday night. Well, 11:59 p.m. So I have to open the chest, and it's all based on Eastern Standard Time. So I have to open the chest anytime between a minute after midnight into Saturday morning to a minute before midnight Monday night. So we got 3 days. So I want to see some big chests. I want to see the 5Ks, 5K chests. If I get one, I've got an entry. See, so every time I open it at 5K, it's another entry. And the likes can roll over. You don't have to clear your chest when you shut down your show. So if I close the show and I've got 3K in the chest, then I'll leave it there until the next show. So a chest like what's in there now of 3,000, we wouldn't be popping it until it got another 2K put on it. And we're going to start. The chest's got to be at least 5K or larger from now on for me to open them anyways. At least 5,000. Not just turn gold and open it. I want it to be at least 5,000. There'll be no fanfare when I open the chest. It'll be like, here it is, guys. Grab it. That's the way it's going to be from now on. 5K chests, no less. And hopefully we'll get back some other followers and people and make some other new friends. But at this moment, there's some people that won't be back in here. Not for a while, anyways. Not when I'm doing the 5K chests. I'm doing the big thing. It's going to be right now. When I open the chest, it's going to be right now from now on. I'm not playing the money song or nothing anymore. Everybody wants the chest. Okay, you better be here for it to open. If you're not here, I'm sorry. You know there's going to be a chest opening that night. You should be here. And starting Saturday morning, after midnight Friday night, to Saturday till Monday, the chest will open at every 5,000. So if you want part of it, you better be here. So there'll be multiple chest openings. And I'm starting the process tonight. As soon as the chest hits 5K, I will open it. What you're going to get is, here comes the money. Grab it, people. Here you go. Click. And I'm opening the chest. I'm going to make it rain on you, people. Here you go. That's all you're going to get. It does. It has to be 5K and above to qualify for the raffles. I just read it too. 5K or above. Oh my God. Here, I'm going to look at the thing again. All right. Rule number 1. Have the biggest chest drop of the party and won 20K bars, 1 million broadcaster rollover likes, and an additional 5 letters. Have the most chest drops over 5K likes and win 10K bars. Where's another thing it says? Every chest drop with 5K or more likes in it is an entry to the 20K, 15K, 10K bar raffle. How to participate? Right here. This is the line that we need to know the most. Right here. That's what we need to know right now. Now, as soon as it hits 5K, I'll open the chest. You want to see it actually in their chat, Toasty. This is what you want to see it, the actual page. Test drop party. Right there. Every participant, how'd you participate? Every chest drop with 5K or more likes is an entry. Other rules: have the biggest chest drop in the party and win 20K bars and 1 million. You have the biggest. In other words, we don't open the chest until 11:58 Monday and let that chest build up. There's a chance we might have the biggest chest build up during that time. But anyway, I'm not going to do that on you. I'll open it every 5K. And if you have the chest multiplier that gives you like 3 or 5 times whatever you vote, this is another thing that's going on. These are people with gold crowns, get them. If 3 million likes and a 3x multiplier, your biggest chest will still be recorded as 3 million, not 9 million. So yeah, it's got quite some sticky rules on it. Okay, here. Jesus Christ, quit bitching. Let me finish what I was doing. There. I wasn't looking at the chat. I was reading that information. Jesus Christ, don't be a bitch at me. I've had enough the last couple of days. There. And just 4 people here. Okay. Out of 7, 4 people. I know. I was not looking at it. I didn't see it was at 5K yet. I was reading the rules because Pumpy said that's not what it says in the rules. I wanted to be sure it was seen. So from now on, it hits 5K. I'm opening the chest. You're welcome. Don't rush me. Don't tell me what to do. Hey, spam caller. Thank you, Buffy. Oh, look at that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, the flying cat. Meow. A little flying puss puss. Ah. I'm really tired of a lot of shit lately there, guys. With everything, just the last couple of days. Thank you for the 30, spam caller, to celebrate my 1,000 days. The last couple of days have just been hectic between a friendship giving a problem because of information set out, stuff going on in LA with my kid yesterday, meat truck Mike mad at me canceling Lori's ticket home, Kleenex. What a wonderful guy. He came to the rescue to pay for a ticket. Thank you again, Buffy. Appreciate you. Look at that. That's nice. That's nice. And just it's been nothing but a major headache for me this today, most of all. Just really, oh yeah, meat truck canceled the ticket because Lori did an interview with somebody last night, and that person was talking about how she thought things looked like things could be certain ways. Because if you watch the broadcast, you'll see the scene where meat truck was. Okay, why don't you, Lori? You want to come up and tell them what the big issue was, so you can explain it better than I can. That's my daughter right there, everybody. Luna Lost Girl. It's just been crazy. I know I am not going to be able to stop talking about it. you know, It'd be nice if you come up and say hello to everybody. Because of a disagreement, that's what I was trying to get Lori to come up and explain it. Um, Lori did an interview after her show, kind of a follow up on a friend of hers' channel, and they talked about what went on and talked about Meat Truck Mike's actions and things like this. And the stuff was said. I don't understand it all. I really don't understand it all. Okay. And yeah, people are asking me questions. I can't move on to Buffy when people keep asking me questions. Okay, I'm trying not to. I just said anyway. It became it was quite a oddball ideal. I don't even know 100% of everything of how it actually. I don't get it all. I thought that Danny and Meat Truck were very good with my kid. Um, he was a little bit ambitious, overzealous with the tattoo parlor. Is the only thing that I had something about, and trying to go ahead, drink it. She kept saying no, and I wouldn't let somebody. Um, Let me finish my statement, and I will open the chest. I see now it's over 5,000. Let me finish saying what I want to say. Okay. So, what was the problem after the IRL? It was only because of her little interview with somebody else, kind of a wrap up of everything, that the problems occurred. And Meat Truck Mike, out of anger, canceled her ticket home, and Kleenex bought another one for her to get home. I'm in there watching. I'm laughing, but he said, "You're going to have the cops there." You know, that's what I was thinking. The tattoo parlor was the one part that made you the most nervous, and I was nervous about it too. And that woman did I didn't hear her say in the beginning. She said you could film, but I don't remember if I have to listen to it if it said everything but the artist. Because when you came back, they said you can't film here. You can't film the artist. And Mike says, "Well, you told me I could film before. Now I can't." And he started to make a scene out of it. And it's like, okay, the artist doesn't want to be filmed. Fine, Mike. Do a before and after shot, which he ended up doing. He ended up doing anyways. Was a before and after shot. Well, that my title of my show, Let's Talk LA. Okay, this is what this is, trying to get it out of the. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But he just said, okay, that's fine. But Mike had to keep going. But you told me I could. You told me I could. Well, the artist said he doesn't want to. It's his right to say he doesn't want it to happen. You know, okay, okay. Buffy, don't tell me what to do, kid. Here you go, guys. Here's your chest. Money, money, making it rain. There you go. There you go. Grab it, grab it, grab it. Click it, click it, click it. I'm trying not to. Okay. I'm just telling you what the program was, what was going on. I'm not trying to degrade anybody's, or degenerate anybody's character. This is what somebody's people was opinions about stuff. The only thing I was, look at 3 winners, 6 people here. The only thing I was worried about was the tattoo parlor scene. Yeah, I don't think that's right either, Lori. I'm with you on that. I'm not happy about that at all. Not one bit. Um, just because they changed the rule on him. You said I can't, then now I can't, or said I can, now you say I can't. What's up with that? Blah blah blah. Relax, for fuck's sakes. Relax. I mean, it was crazy, man. I I had a very good opinion of Meat Truck Mike. I was very happy with how everything's went off, and that they had lots of fun and looked like Lori was enjoying herself, having a good time. Yeah, I know. Buffy, I don't I wanted to talk about this because I know the subject was going to come up. I thought I knew this subject was going to come up. That's why I titled the room the way I did. I'm not trying to bash Meat Truck at all. I just want to get all the discussion done and over with. It's been a long day, and there's nothing. I don't hate Meat Truck, not at all, but I'm just disappointed in it, and that's all there is to it. Don't hate him one bit. I'm upset. I'm mad. I don't want to talk to him anymore. Right now, I don't like him. Don't hate him. Just don't like him. And I have a right to that opinion too. Hey, find me a map of the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Everything was just crazy. I'm glad to have my daughter out there to see the sights of California and what have you. I think I'm just if my aunt was still alive and they were close to it, I'd had to go see my aunt down there, but she passed away. Yes, you could see my uncle, but he never did like me too well, anyways. I could tell that. So we won't bother with him. The Madame Tussauds gift shop exited into another gift shop. Yeah, I know that. The one guy that I watched, the carpetbagger, went there. Ah, you wish you would have mailed that home. You could have mailed that home. I don't know what he paid for that, but like I told you before you left, you had something you didn't feel like carrying. You could have mailed it home. What about that knife? I'm gonna have to mail that home, or go back and give it back to that gift shop. I mean, you know. Oh, okay. You probably could have transported that bong in your bag too. You just had to make sure there was no water in it, and you completely cleaned the bowl so there was no resin. It's a brand new item. Bongs are not illegal to transport. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. What's done is done. And I don't want to be here to trash Meat Truck all night. I I'm upset how things are gone, and we're going to be on a silent trip on this on a. He won't be here for a while. I guarantee that he won't be in here. I'm up very, 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 very disappointed in how things went down. That's all. Reading, reading chat. Did you get to where you could get a picture of the Hollywood sign? Can you see the Hollywood sign? And thank you for being in here tonight with me, Lori. I appreciate you. I love you. Did they give you a problem about the little spray, or was that was in your check bag, right? Okay. Be sure and use that before you leave. Bedding around the bed, things like that. Spray it wherever your clothes were stored. If they're sitting on something, spray that area. Spray the mattress a little bit with it. It's non-toxic. It's good. It's a good thing. Yeah. Be sure and spray around on the floor and stuff. That should be enough to dose the perimeter. That's good. That's good. I mean, I guess I can understand Mike being upset about how things were said, and I guess I can see it from his point, But but still, taking somebody's way home, when they're 2,000 some odd miles from home, I didn't. He shouldn't have done that. He shouldn't have done that. If he wanted to be upset and ask for his money back for everything, I could see that. We could take care of that happen. We could make that happen. Baloney told me I should go out and sell the LeBaron for $400 and send the money to Kleenex. He said, "How fast could it take you to sell that?" His comments, "How fast would it take you to sell that piece of shit LeBaron of yours, John?" Or Bolton. He doesn't never calls me John. I said, "Well, I imagine I could probably put it on Facebook Market, and I'd have somebody in a couple of hours coming wanting to buy it if I was selling it that cheap." Well, do that then. Sell that piece of shit and get that money and send it to Kleenex. And I was working on a way to get the money to get you home. I could have made it happen. Chris stepped up to the plate, and I appreciate it. Now I don't have to try to figure out a way to get the money right now. He says, "Sell that some of that bucket of weed you got there. Sell it for $10 less than the dispensaries are selling it." Yeah, she went to L.A. I dropped her off at the airport. Yeah, well, you get it to me and I can send it to him, Lori. Whatever makes it work, you know. But anyhow, yeah, she went to California to hoping to be spend some time with EJ, but Lee J had already moved. Oh, good, good, good. And she went out and hung out with Danny from LA and Meat Truck Mike, and they had a great time. I watched the whole thing. They broadcast the whole thing till she got done at the wax. Well, she got shut it off inside the wax museum. They'd already left and went on their way, and they had a wonderful time. And they said they had a good time talking to each other and what have you on the way home. I heard all about that. Mike admitted that it was dumb that he did that, though. Heard him say that earlier, but I it just whether it doesn't matter. She got stranded out there. Mike canceled the ticket because he was mad, and Kleenex stepped up and got her a ticket home. And we're going to take we're taking care of Kleenex. Kleenex is the bomb. And I saw you in there, Wheezy. Good to see you, brother. You want to come up and talk, Wheeze? Wheezy.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Hey, Johnny B.
Hey now.
I'm very disappointed about all of this.
Well, I'm not pleased with it at all myself, but it's all working out in the end.
Yeah,
And he's already got $55 back. Lori sent him some money already.
I'm gonna do a show about it tonight.
I know. I plan on being there. This is my show about some of the situation too. I'm glad you're here. Nobody I'd rather have on a panel as my potential co-host Wheezy.
Wow, that's very nice of you, Johnny B. I am confused about one thing, and that is why Eric got caught up in all of this and why he's no longer allowed on.
I fixed that. I spoke with Eric earlier. I was just
Okay,
thinking
good.
that he was going to come in here and be all over defenses of meat truck and cause a big scene. So I just was taking preventative measures.
I understand. I don't want you to.
He called and spoke with me, and I
Good.
told him why I did it. He says, "I'm not going to do that to you, John." So he's getting a chance. If he comes in here and he starts being a boogerhead about everything, he will get banned. That's basically one warning. And if he comes in. I'll give him that warning. You start it, and it becomes something that I don't feel comfortable with. You will be ejected for tonight. It continues again. You'll be silenced anyways. You watch the show. I can silence the text.
Yeah.
Then they can watch and just can't interact. At the moment, yes, Mike is banned.
Now, let me give you my take, and I don't think you're going to like it, Johnny. But I'm going to give you my take. Last night, after that great stream, which you just admitted was a wonderful stream.
Oh, I thought they looked at all sorts of fun.
After that, your daughter went up on this panel. I don't know if you watched that.
I watched it, and I heard what the gal said, and she was just making an observational statement about what it could. If it had been anybody but Mike and Danny, I would have been worried. If it was anybody but Mike and Danny, I would have been worried.
But Lori didn't stop her. Lori didn't, because it was being inferred that Meat Truck was trying to get Lori drunk for some nefarious reason. And that's obviously not the case. And Lori didn't stand up for Meat Truck. And Meat Truck has done a lot for Lori. He brought her out there. He was trying to give her a good time. He spent all day with her. I don't think he was trying to get her drunk for any weird reason at all. And she's a grown girl. She could have said no.
She did say no. That's the problem.
I mean, well, even if she said no, she could have not done it. She didn't. Nobody forced her to drink. But that's the narrative, and the narrative is that it almost sounded like they were trying to say Meat Truck was creepy for doing that, and we don't know his motives. And that's not fair to Meat Truck, man.
Well, she said like lots of times, no. And he says, "Oh, come on, you got to do it. And then, and it just, she just was.
But if he told her to jump off a cliff and she jumped off a cliff, that would be her fault. You can't force an adult to drink, Johnny B. You cannot place the blame on Meat Truck for Lori taking a drink. We're all adults here. It'd be different if she was 14 years old and she was peer pressured. But I mean, come on. Like, if she drank, that's on her. It's not on Mike. That's how I look at it. And I'm not trying to be argumentative or anything, but I think that, look, if
it was kind of pushy about taking that drink.
Lori knows Meat Truck very well. She knows his style very well. She also knows that she could have not drank. She seemed perfectly happy afterwards. They had a great time afterwards.
Yeah.
Until she went on that other stream, and that girl on the other stream was trying to paint Meat Truck in a really bad light. And Lori didn't defend him.
Did you read what she said in here though? I said no several times, and he kept begging me to drink that shot. And
but
Danny
that doesn't matter. I can
instead,
beg you to.
Thankfully.
I can beg you to suck my dick, and you can say no. And if you did suck my dick, that would be your fault.
Right, but she
You know what
kept
I'm
saying
saying?
no, 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 and she wasn't going to take it, and Danny took it just to get it done over with. And I spoke with Danny about that, and he was being a father for a minute, and I appreciate him for that.
I appreciate him for that too, but the
The
fact
scene,
remains
the
that
scene in the
nobody was
tattoo
forced.
parlor. Those are the only two things that was a little bit odd about the whole night. Okay, shall we say? And I'm over it as far as it goes. I was I was past it when it happened, and then it got brought into more nefarious light, shall we say? And I said in chat, if people would have saw it, that the meat truck Mike was did very well with my kid. Okay. Oh, Luna has something to say to you.
On my way back to where I'm staying, I passed a homeless man, and he either asked me, "Do you want drugs, baby, or do you have drugs, baby?" And I said no, and I kept walking, and he left me alone. So a homeless man has more respect than Meat Truck Mike.
That's not true at all. That's that's painting a narrative into saying that he was disrespectful to you. He was very respectful to you. Your dad just admitted how respectful he was to you. You didn't have to drink any drinks at all. Nobody can ever force you to drink anything. You're a grown-ass woman, and nobody can. If they're pushy, just tell them to
I
fuck
never
off.
said that anybody forced me to take a drink. I said that people were pressuring me to take a drink.
He's got a full deck.
Yeah,
But
she
what
was.
it got turned into was Meat Truck was painted in a really creepy light, and you did not defend him.
His own behavior made him look that way, though, and I
That's
understand how he would look that
no,
way.
no, he didn't look creepy, Lori.
Anybody who watches that stream who does not know Mike is going to think that he does.
Well, if you
Lori,
know Mike,
anybody that saw the stream and saw you and then saw him knows that was on it. No way. You crazy? Like, you thought,
yeah,
come on. There's like kind of like a level there of attractiveness.
you were being
Like,
disingenuous when you were letting that girl talk shit about Meat Truck and you didn't defend him.
I'm sorry that I didn't stop her and say, "Oh no, Mike's this perfect fucking angel," because
Nobody's
he's
saying that
not.
he's not. Nobody's saying he's a perfect angel, but without him yesterday, you wouldn't have had donos and everything. He did a lot for you yesterday.
Not bringing any newbies up, big dust buster. Busta. High pitch, welcome. Harmeyer, I saw you when you resubscribed and I hollered out at you then. So,
Shout out to
hold on. You can tell him real quick, John. Say it again.
What's that?
Repeat yourself to Harmar real quick.
Oh, I said I saw when you resubscribed and hollered at you then.
You're welcome, Johnny B. Anytime.
Oh, you would toast?
It sounds like it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Wow. So Lori, I'm not down on you, but there's consequences for every action, and I wouldn't have
I just think
canceled
that
your
this
trip
has all been blown way out of proportion. It's
Well,
been
it was-
made something way more than it needs to be in
because
general.
of that stream last night where you basically joined in on making Mike look like a monster. That girl doesn't know who the fuck Mike is, and if she knew who he was, she would have laughed.
Well, I'm sitting back here at home watching it
She
going
said
on.
that he was funny. We were laughing at him a little bit, you know.
After making him look to be like a creepy guy that was trying to get you drunk for nefarious reasons. We all know that wasn't
nobody said that he was getting me drunk for nefarious reasons. We
That
just said
was
that he was being pushy about the fucking drink.
I heard the word creepy, and they were making it look like that's what they were inferring that he wanted to get you drunk for reasons. And we all know that that's not true. And you didn't defend him. And that's the problem. If I was Meat Truck, I'd be very hurt by your actions last night. Because he did a lot for you, Lori. He fucking spoiled
it wasn't
you.
my intention.
And then
at all.
And then you're telling people that you didn't want to get your nose pierced. Why would you get your nose pierced if you didn't want to?
I never said that.
Okay, that's what I heard. And I
said if I knew he was, I got the nose piercing in good faith that he wouldn't charge it back, but he's still probably going to charge it back anyways.
Well, that lady was in the wrong anyway.
Do you think?
I feel like Mike may have had a lapse in his selective hearing.
Not at all. I think that anybody that watched that, Mike did not pay until he was assured that he could record the nose being pierced.
Correct.
That is a deal. That's called a deal.
Correct.
When that lady
I was there, I saw that. You are correct. But when they came back, She said you cannot film the artist. The artist doesn't want to be
That
filmed.
doesn't matter. That nullifies the deal in which he made. He would not have paid if it wasn't going to be filmed. And so when he couldn't get his money back, I mean, he's paying for something that
Well, I
wasn't
mean,
able.
what he could have done is said, "Okay, I'm going to charge back, and we're just gonna leave," instead of saying, "Go get the piercing. Just go get the piercing."
But Lori, that makes it sound like he made you get a piercing, and he surely did not make you get a piercing.
No, he didn't. But the way everything happened didn't need to happen that way at all.
Chad,
It
I
put
wouldn't.
me in more stress than
Can
necessary.
I say something to Chad real quick because he asked me a good question.
I have no piercings, Dolly, and I don't care what people pierce on themselves. Answering my question. Sorry to interrupt you, my friend.
If it was me, I would not have canceled it. But anybody that knows Meat Truck Mike and knows how he is would guess that he would cancel it. If Lori goes on and talks shit about Meat Truck, she in the back of her head probably thinks, "Oh God, now he's going to cancel the trip." I wouldn't have done it personally, but I'm not going to dog him from doing it. That's his money. He gets to do whatever he wants with his money. Does it put Lori in a precarious situation? Absolutely. But those are based on the consequences of her actions by making him look a certain way, which I don't think
well,
he
she's
is.
2,000 plus miles from home. That was really low to cancel the ticket. That's all I'm saying. Maybe things were said that didn't need to be said by someone else, or was said, interpreted, or reached out the wrong way. But canceling the ticket on a gal 25 years old, doesn't know anybody. The only two people she knows in fucking LA. Well, she knows four. Because
I actually spoke
she
to
knows
Virtuous
you
Spartan
well.
on the phone earlier, and he was very glad to hear that I have a new ticket home. He said that if I didn't, he would have let me stay with him.
Who's
but
that?
I don't know that guy.
Who said that?
Virtuous Spartan,
Oh
that
my
guy
God.
that Elisa used to pretend to be scared of.
Yeah. Well, anyways, I lost track of my words because I got interrupted here. It just that far from home shouldn't have been left stranded like that.
Would I have done it? No, I wouldn't. But I know Meat Truck, and I know he's a no nonsense person, and he got trashed.
I mean, the only people she really know in California that she's spoken with in this little group is you, Gonzo, Danny, and Meat Truck. Danny and Meat Truck were the ones closest. Gonzo, if he didn't live, he's a little bit farther
He's
away.
in Sacramento.
He's far away from LA.
And you're how many? And you're how far away yourself? You said about 8.
I'm 14 miles away, or 14 hours away from her.
Yeah, so you guys wouldn't have been a whole lot of help.
No, I know, but my point being is that would I have canceled the trip? No, but I'm not Meat Truck, and nobody can tell Meat Truck what to do with his money. That's his money. He felt slighted, and he should have felt slighted, and he made a decision to do that. And I'm not going to say that was wrong. It's not.
But it wasn't right either.
Well, like I said, would I have done it? No. But am I going to?
Excuse me for communicating that how I feel that he was being pushy and cocky.
Hey, who wants to
and
buy
that I'm a
can of
dancing
coffee
monkey
from 1988?
Excuse me for communicating. I'm always told that communication is the best thing, and you should always be upfront with your communication. And I try to be direct.
You were my beef, if I was Mike, would be that you let that lady paint Mike in a certain light that just wasn't accurate, and that hurt his fucking feelings. And that's valid.
She herself, she doesn't feel like she was painting him in any light.
It doesn't matter what she thinks. It matters what Mike thinks.
I feel like the intention was not what came out of the situation.
But you know that girl, right? Just like she doesn't know Mike.
I've known her since 2019.
Just like she doesn't know Mike, we don't know her. And to me, and I'm just being honest and neutral, to me, it sounded like she was trying to paint him in a light in which he isn't. And it's not fair.
I mean, she was stating that she was uncomfortable watching the stream. And I can totally see why somebody would be not knowing Mike. That's why I didn't stop her and say no. I simply said, yeah, I can see how you can see that. But I know him, right? And that's just how he is. That's what I
Right, but you could have defended him.
That's how he is.
You could have defended him.
What am I supposed to say, that the way that he's acting isn't how he is?
No, you're supposed to say, when she's inferring that he has some ulterior motives, you should have said, no. Mike's my friend. He wasn't trying to.
I don't feel like she was inferring that he had any sort of ulterior motive.
Anybody that was listening would have disagreed with you, because she was inferring that he was up to no good with the drinking. The drinking thing was very strange. She was trying to make it like if a girl says no, she means no. Like that's fucking Me Too talk,
Well,
and it's not
that's
right.
I'm not arguing. You know what? She said no several times, and he kept saying, "Oh, drink it, yeah, drink it." At about 5 times that she said no, and in fact, more than that, I could do. I guess I'd have to go in there and count. It was at least 5 times that she said no. So, and then Danny took the shot.
No, Chad, it's not because she didn't defend Mike. It's just that she sat there and let Mike look a certain way, in which everybody that knows Mike knows that's not how it was. I mean, it seems like Lori came off really ungrateful last night. Like she doesn't appreciate anything Mike did for her.
She stated on there. Oh my Lord! She even said that she had lots of fun and was thankful and thanked him.
This is just my opinion. It doesn't
Damn.
make it true. This is just my opinion.
Fuck that necklace! Go drop my one goddamn necklace. Trying to put him on, drop.
I mean, Chad, I can see why you think that. I don't think that same way. I think that it's up to Mike what's justified, and I don't judge him for doing it. I'm not surprised he did it, knowing Mike. I know Mike very well. I talk to Mike a lot off the internet. I know him very well. Even when Lori was on last night, in the back of my head, I'm thinking, oh shit, I hope Mike doesn't fucking cancel the ticket. I mean, it wasn't surprising to me.
He told me he was going to do it last night in voice. So how about if your daughter just doesn't have a ride home?
I mean,
it's flight home. Next thing I know, I hear he canceled the ticket.
And I get that. That's, it puts Lori, in a bad situation. I get it. But if she didn't go up there and let that girl dictate the narrative last night, she would still have a ticket back from Mike. I don't think
we could have talked this all out. He didn't have to be like he was and tell me to fuck off and all sorts of stuff. He called me on the phone and was very nasty with me, or called me on the internet and was nasty with me. And he's blocked. I'm no longer friends with him in Discord. He's not welcome here right now. And until I've still got to cool off a bit. Doesn't mean I don't like Mike. Doesn't mean I hate him. I'm not dealing with it anymore.
I don't know. If I flew Lori out and we had a great day together on stream that everybody agreed was great, and then she went on a stream and made it seem like something else, I would have been disappointed too.
Hey, Ella. Let me say hello to the YouTube side. I've been ignoring it, and I just refreshed it, and I got a bunch of stuff. Windy Pack comes. Wheezy. Wheezy funny. You have no Wheezy, can't hide. I know where Wheezy go. That's all Windy Pack. Ella's Windy Boo. Hey, JB, Man Cave Live. Windy saying hi to Ella. I'm excited for your stream later, Windy, blah, blah, blah.
Chad, I would not have, no. But is it wrong that he did it? That's not for me to decide. It's his money. That's how I look at it. If you guys look at it different, I understand that. But would I have done it? No. But I'm not Meat Truck. He's very cut and
I can
dry.
see him being mad, but the deal of just leaving her 2,000 miles from home saying, hey, fuck you, bitch, find your own way home.
I mean, she dragged him on that stream. That must not have felt good for Mike. Why
Shout
is nobody
out to Wheezy and Forrest from Ella.
Oh, Ella, I love you. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't think a lot of people are putting themselves in Mike's position on how that would feel to make him look like some kind of monster when all he tried to do is give Lori a really.
I understand how he feels. I'm good. I get it. I get it. He's upset that it didn't make him paint him in a very good light.
I thought the stream was excellent. I think Mike is great.
Like I said, the issues I had was him not wanting to take no for her taking that shot of tequila, and the scene that he made, which made me feel like that place is going to call the cops any minute at the tattoo parlor.
But he was in the right for that. He was right. It was a deal that
the artist said. We said you could film, and you could film anything
Johnny
in the store.
B.
He said,
Johnny B.
She said I heard her say with my own 2 ears, you can film anything in the store, the merchandise, my stuff. You film anywhere in the store, but the artist does not want to be filmed.
That's period. What she okay. That's all great. But after the agreement, That's nullified
So
because
the
the
person
agreement.
of the business should have told the artist, "Hey, fuck you! I told them they can
No,
film. You're going to be
no,
filmed."
she should have never agreed to it. Mike wouldn't have bought
She
that.
did. She said she didn't know the artist wouldn't want to be filmed when
She
she
should have
agreed
thought
to it.
about it. It's her mistake. She should have thought about that. It's not on Mike to fucking figure that out. It's on her. And since she
Okay.
made a mistake, then you know, consequences to your actions. I don't think he's going to charge it back. But the fact that he bought it in order to film it, they told her that would be no problem, or told him that would be no problem.
Correct.
Just because she didn't think about what the artist would think, that's not Mike's fault. That's her fault. So I don't think he did anything wrong there at all.
It just he made a lot of a scene that I thought that maybe the cops are going to get involved in the situation. That's
The
what I
cops
was
don't
worried
do anything in California. He could have bitch slapped every one of them, and the cops wouldn't have done
Well,
anything. This is
okay.
not how California works. Like
She just
California does.
made a big scene, and there was enough people in there that it could have been quite a tussle. And I can understand his point of it too. You said I could do that.
100%. When
No, I
you tell
can't.
somebody they
What's
can,
up?
when you
You
tell
know.
somebody they can do something, and they give you the money because they can do that thing, and then you take that thing away, that's a deal that's
I can see
broken.
both sides of the story. I understand where meat trucks come from. I paid for this. How come I can't do it? This person said you can film anything you want. The artist just doesn't want to. And he
Right,
said,
but the artist
"Okay, I'll come in
should
here
have
and
been
I'll
brought
go
up.
behind the artist and take it." No, the artist doesn't want you in
The
the
artist
room.
should have been
Doesn't want to take
considered.
any chance to be on camera.
The artist should have been considered by the woman before she agreed. That's her fault. That's not Mike's fault. She should have thought about that before she told him yes.
Bring Taylor in here, Luna. Tell Taylor to come in here. I'll bring her up. She can state her piece too.
Taylor can come on my stream tonight too. I'm not using her as a scapegoat. I'm stating facts.
Well, I don't want to discuss all the aftermath. We can discuss the actual. You're going to play the show again. Hello, Gothy.
I'm going to play the stream, and then I'll play some of Taylor's stream.
Now, this could be our comments could be a chance to even clear some of the field on this. Oh, Gothy, I'll bring you up. I got a kick out of it when he was at the tattoo parlor. You're not going to be on the VIP list.
That was my favorite part of the entire
I about
stream.
pissed myself laughing so hard.
I
Well, hello
clipped
there,
that.
beautiful. How are
Okay.
you?
Good.
Hi, Gandhi. Did you get hotter?
What do you mean hotter?
She gets
You look hotter.
prettier every time I see her.
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh no, I meant what Weezy was saying. Oh,
Well, I just said the same thing. He asked if you were getting hotter, and I says, "Yeah, you get prettier every time I see you."
You're older, you notice shit. He has yet to learn that skill, Darwin.
I'm old too, bitch.
You're not
And you see,
as old as he is, bitch.
I put a cross on my necklace. My necklace blings too. There, guy. Check this one out.
That's pretty cross too.
It's a two stager
Mhm.
type thing.
Yeah.
It's got.
I would like to ask
Can you see the stages now?
Yeah.
Meat
Oh
truck
yeah.
Mike. Meat truck Mike shouldn't be blocked.
A good add to the Bitcoin, right?
Mhm.
Gothy, I just got a message from High Pitch Eric. He says he loves you.
Oh, that's really sweet. I love you too, buddy.
Aw.
You ever gonna refriend me in Discord? Kid?
I'm not doing Discord or anything like that
Oh.
right now. I've taken a break. Like,
Well, when you pop back in, take me off block and refriend me, will you?
if I can get the password, yeah.
Man!
Danny, wetback.
Hey, Danny. Good job yesterday, Danny.
Danny,
Oh, thank you.
again, it's a heck of this thing with what happened with Meat Truck Mike. You don't want that to affect you or anything like that. You stepped up in the father role.
Oh, look at the uncle. Thank you.
Like I told you last night. Yeah, see, Uncle Danny. That's when I says Uncle Danny saved your ass. That the deal over the shot was one of the things that they put on about him being pushy about that
The
shot.
fact
and then take the
remains that
camera in the
nobody can force
bathroom.
an
It's like,
adult to do anything. If Mike told her to jump off a bridge and she jumped off a
Right.
bridge,
That's
her
not
fault.
the
Thank you,
issue.
Lord King.
The other people said it wrong, but I want to thank you again, Danny. And just like I told Meat Truck Mike, both of you guys, I thought it was wonderful.
I did too. I thought both of them.
I laughed so hard on stuff that went on, and I was like freaked out by some stuff, but I was having so much fun. If I'd have been there,
Weezy, you're gonna do like a recap today?
we'd have probably done a couple of shots together ourselves.
Can I come up on panel, Weezy?
You can come up on any of my panels.
Okay,
best friend.
cool.
But Danny, Danny, if we ever get together and we're drinking tequila, Patron, baby, Patron.
I think that was a shot that she was supposed to. Look, I do want to say this though. I saw the look on Lori's face when Mike wanted her to take the shot, and I was like, I'll just take it. I'll take it. Because I don't think she's a drinker, right? Lori's not a drinker, right?
Not hard liquor, but you stepped up as a dad. No, go ahead. I understand, kid, and you drank it. That was the dad in you saying, "Listen, all right, here, little one." I understood that. I saw that when it happened. I said, "I'm sitting here going, Danny, oh my God, thank you,
Danny. That was very nice of you, but I have a question.
Yeah.
Do you think that Lori was being forced to drink?
No. The camera was when the camera was off because she was taking off that Nightbot. I talked to Mike about it. I go, Mike, I don't think she should be taking any more shots because I don't want to have to be picking her up and stuff. It was like, okay.
Yeah.
And then Mike was like, I'm not gonna make it a big deal. I will ask her like one more time though, and then that was it.
Because you know how Mike
but
is.
he's already asked you 5 times before that. That's
but he didn't make it a big old deal. He just goes, he's trying to get her donuts.
Well,
he's trying to get her
tonight,
like donuts.
You weren't able to talk to in that group last night. I wanted to get on there and talk in the panel. I was trying to hopefully that somebody would send me a link and I would have came up and said my piece on the thing.
Who's this?
Tonight you'll have
Who's this Taylor chick? She caused a lot of issues though. I gotta say that.
It's a friend of Lori's for quite a couple of years, I guess. You have to ask her. They've known each other for a while.
She was like blocking people like Minnie Manson and
he blocked me twice.
Oh really? Oh my God.
Yeah, I came under the wrap up and then she blocked that one too.
Yeah, she created some problems.
I was saying really funny shit too because she's like, "Who the fuck are you?" I was like, "I'm famous," just like Gonzo.
It's all right, Lori. We'll do this tonight. We'll handle some more tonight. I want this. Hopefully, this subject's going to be over and it won't be a big issue from this point on.
Weezy,
it's still going to be an issue.
Try to get that Taylor chick on your panel, Weezy. Can you?
I already invited her through Lori.
Hopefully that'll be good. If you can get her. What time are you going to go on, Weezy?
7 o'clock, so a little under
7 o'clock my time.
That's why. Okay. That's why I started my show early so that I can.
I'm just going to put my link. Thank you, John. I'll just put my link in the chat so that everybody that wants to come up.
I'll make sure to put on my makeup before 7.
Yeah,
Danny, I got to give you credit. Every time you're on an IRL stream, you do so well.
Yeah, I'm really I'm kind of different. Like on here, I like to joke around people, but I'm not like that in person.
Totally different.
Well, you were the exact opposite of Meat Truck Mike. He was so high energy, and you're.
But that's what made the stream so
Danny.
good.
I'm Danny from.
I think I was kind of like the balancing wheel, you know.
Yeah, I think so. Well, Danny, we love you, man. You know, she calling you Uncle Danny. You're my brother from another mother. May they both rest in peace.
I do have a question for you, Johnny B. I do have a question for you. I heard something a little earlier that kind of annoyed me a little bit. If Lori had no choice but for you to sell one of your librarians so she can get back, would you do that?
I guess I would have had.
Okay, good answer.
But I wouldn't want to sell the LeBaron for $400. It's worth more than that.
Wow, I can get like $800.
I probably could have got it. I probably could have put it on Facebook Market and said $500, and I don't know how long it would have taken me, but I imagine I would have had some calls right away.
Yeah.
Especially when I say runs perfect, 124,000 miles, small oil leak. Period. That's all that's wrong with it.
I think that Meat Truck Mike is my favorite IRL.
Oh, he's great. I made a good friend.
He's such a good guy. I love that.
I made a really good friend. I made a good IRL friend. Yeah.
He's a great guy. I talk to him all the time off the internet. He's been great to me, and he's been a good fucking.
He was so funny. He was so funny, dude. Like holy.
He's hilarious. Yes. I can only imagine him in real life, like hanging out with him because he's so high energy and he's all over the fucking.
He
place.
spent a good amount of money yesterday. I think he spent around $300. Just
Yeah, and that's the part that he's probably upset about, getting dragged after doing all of that.
Yeah.
I can see why.
I don't know if I would have went as far as canceling the plane ticket though.
No, I wouldn't have.
Read the chat in the room, Wheezy.
But everyone's different though, Everyone has their own.
Luna said that Taylor will try to come up.
Okay, cool. Danny, I agree with that. Like, everybody is different, and it was his money, so he gets to do whatever he wants with it. And I could have predicted him doing that after the stream last night, He's a
no-nonsense person. He's not going to take shit.
Exactly. Yeah. He's no-nonsense, and he doesn't think based off emotions. Right. He's more of a, like, okay, tit for tat. You're going to you're gonna drag me and make me look like a certain kind of way, then I'm gonna fucking cancel your fight. Would I have done it? No. Do I think it was wrong? No.
Okay, so I didn't watch the stream with that Taylor girl. I didn't watch that. So are you gonna play some of that tonight, Weezy?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna
Yeah,
play
because
some
I didn't
of
watch
too.
that.
You're gonna have an extra long, extra special show tonight, then?
No, I like to keep it at about an hour.
Well, you've got 3 hours of stuff. How many more shows are you gonna do?
Well, I would like to nip this whole subject in the bud after this. You know.
Yeah, it's very controversial, this whole thing.
I wouldn't put yourself on a 1 hour limit.
Yeah,
Or I'll have to do a wrap up of your wrap up.
Yeah,
on
there
my
you go.
stream. And everybody can come back and talk
Danny,
more.
I said you were the
I
girl.
think-
Okay, cool, Lori. What did your friend Taylor say about me, Lori? Just curious.
You were a total gentleman from what I saw, Danny, and I appreciate you. And Meat Truck was a gentleman too, really.
Yeah, I treated Gucci's the same way. I treated Gucci's with all respect too. I don't know how that stuff happened with Gucci's, but I know trolls. They just make up stuff. It's fine, whatever. They say I was playing with her feet.
I was getting a kick
What the
out of you
fuck?
doing that fucking helium with her. I thought you were going to do too much and knock yourself
Yeah, I
out.
don't like
brain
talking
dead.
about that. I really regret that part.
Oh, how
Taylor said, "Lori, I didn't know
I
you
loved
had
it. That's something.
Gay uncle.
I'd do that. I would do some helium with you and stuff if you were here.
Yeah, but it's
That's
not good to
fucking
do that
fun to do.
on cam and stuff. I messed up right there.
It was fucking great.
All right, well,
It was wonderful content. It was funnier than hell. This every time you hit and listen to you talk and shit, you know. I mean, known you for how many years already, and to listen to you talk with us.
yeah.
I laughed so hard. I mean,
I think
really
somebody has a
missed
new best
myself.
friend.
Cool.
I think that Johnny B has a new best friend named Danny.
Danny and I have been friends all along, anyways. We have arguments, tell each other fuck off. A couple days later, it's like, I'm sorry, dude, we're friends, and pick it right back
Danny, my favorite part of the whole thing was when she's like, "Are you her husband?" And he's like, "No, I'm Meat Truck Mike from the Man Cave Live. I'm on the VIP list." He's like, "I don't give a fuck about the VIP list." And he's like, "Well, with that attitude, you'll never be on the VIP list."
That was the fun.
She came out, the tattoo chick, tattoo parlor chick. She came out to vape because she was getting like nervous, or whatever. And I was talking to her, and she goes, "He's really getting on my nerves, man." I was like, "Well, you guys did promise him something."
Yeah, that was a broken deal. I don't blame Meat Truck one iota for that. Did you catch what she was talking about when you guys walked up? She was talking about getting heroin.
Are you serious?
Yeah, when you guys walked up the second time, she was talking to this guy about bringing heroin.
Oh,
it was like real weird. I actually rewound it to make sure I heard it right, and she was like literally talking about getting heroin.
What was she calling it? Smack or something?
No, she said heroin,
wow.
which I thought was weird.
Yeah,
But
I
yeah,
was a
you-
little confused. Usually they say your horoscope, or I don't know what they say. But yeah, I kind of thought it was zodiac.
You got a doobie to smoke with me, kid?
I am a
Crimson?
Gemini.
What?
I say, you got a doobie to smoke with me?
I have a glass blunt.
Well, spark it
It's,
up.
I've been sparking.
Spark it up again. Take a hit with me.
Okay. You and Chris both are fucking hard to keep up with smoking.
So horoscope, your horoscope and your zodiac sign is the exact same thing.
I was your cyber husband for how many years?
Right? No, that's the joke. You're older than Chris, but yeah, you both. Okay. It is so bad. I am the cream filling in between Damien and my own boyfriend in my own bed. That's some fucked up shit. So that's why I sit here and say you two are hard to keep up with. Age ain't shit, people. God.
Nikki, active queen, Miss Nikki.
Oh shit, that is Nikki. Sweet.
What's up, baby girl?
Well, hello there, Johnny B. How you doing?
Doing all right.
Oh boy.
Nikki, what do people used to call you? Buffalo or something like that?
What?
Tatanka. What's up, Tatanka?
Hey, Tatanka.
Tatanka, that was an old wrestler, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Tonka is a toy, but
Everybody has a very hairy crotch.
No, I don't.
You don't have a landing strip?
Nope. It all goes bye-bye. It all goes. Nyum.
I'm gonna do that too then.
It's just easier for me. And the way I see it is, unless you can take care of it, moisture creates bacteria. Bacteria creates problems. Problems create issues. Issues means money. Money means I can always fix that shit. So all gone.
So the best way to go is for it to be all
For me
gone.
personally, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try that then because I have a full wide set vagina and it's very fat.
Oh, you're gonna get some razor burn.
We are on YouTube now. I'll let you all know. So
I don't give two shits.
we're on YouTube also.
I'll
so
say the exact
I'll let
same
you-
fucking thing I'd say on YouTube. My own personal opinion.
We're just talking about our armpits.
Yeah, armpits, you weirdo. But still.
You ain't got no room
What
to talk
do
on
you think
weirdo
we were
woman.
talking about?
You got no room to talk about weirdo woman. You're one of the weirdest women I know.
I'm gonna go ahead and say this now just because we're going weird here. John, you have not squeezed out a single child. Nikki has. That is some weird shit.
No, but I
It's
had balls the
magic.
size of a coconut. I know what pain is all about.
Still, ain't nothing beats it.
I'm telling you what happened to me.
Squeezing out balls is nothing compared to squeezing out a giant fucking head or even a baby fucking head with no epidural. You fucking whipping open in half.
I was in pain for like several weeks. It was
it's
terrible.
pain. It sucks. But nothing compares to
When I
fucking
broke
this
my
shit.
leg, that was excruciating, but
Oh, yeah.
not near what when I had that problem with my scrotum.
But still, damn, ain't nothing beats it.
And you've seen the pictures. When your balls swell, when they swell up to the size of a freaking cantaloupe, it's painful. Yes, Wheezy's still having a show. It'll be in about 45 minutes. And I'm going to go on that panel too. That's why I started this an hour early. Because Wheezy's show comes on at about 7 o'clock his time, be 10 o'clock my time. It's 9:15 now. 9:16. According to my computer clock. 9:16 there, 9:16 there, 9:17 up there. Now everything's already says 17 down here. So they're all in sync. And my watch is about 30 seconds fast. But that's it.
No, it's correct. I'm 8:17.
You know, spam caller, I thought for sure that they were going to rupture. I honestly did. Your skin is not meant to stretch that far. Not down there anyway.
You're still kidding.
If an artery got burst or something like that, I mean, it's quite possible. I guess you could bleed from that out there, but
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Other than that, no.
Okay, I had a heart catheter. They were checking my arteries and veins and stuff, where they stick a little scope up in and look around at everything. They go in an artery, the femoral artery inside your thigh. Okay, I think that's what they call it. I'm not sure, but it's inside the thigh anyways. And when they took it all back out, there's usually a little bit of leakage that happens occurring from that. And most of the time, you just look bruised around the waist a little bit. Well, my blood didn't, it settled around my groin area a little bit, but it also settled in the sack with the twins, and it filled up with fluid and stretched my ball bag out big. It's amazing Lori was born, because this was before Lori was born. And it's amazing that I even had any shooters to give her. I thought that sure as hell sterilized me. They let it drain, absorb naturally in my body. It went down on its own. He said they couldn't drain it. Nothing they could do. Yeah. So I spent 3 days in the hospital on intravenous pain medication. It was so terrible. Where 4 to 6 hours, they come in and shoot me with they either give me Dilaudid, or they give me Demerol, or they give me morphine. They rotated it. They never gave me the same thing steady. And I'm telling you what, it'd be like, because I held out that sick as long as I could. I couldn't stand, and it'd be like, okay, I need a shot. They hurt. The shot went, oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts. Oh, and I go back to sleep. No, I didn't know high pitch at the time. I think it happened in 90. It was 93 or 92 or something. I got the dates on the thing. Oh, quit, Lori.
I've got big balls. She's got big balls.
He got the biggest balls of them all. My balls are always bouncing to the left and to the right.
What does this sound like, Gotti?
The dry version of me a couple of days ago.
The social places say I've got the biggest balls of all. Oh, I got big balls.
I love that video of you on YouTube that someone clipped where you're taking a shit and then you got diarrhea and you're like, yeah, it's my time. It's my time of the month.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
And then you're scooting on the floor. That was fucking great. That's totally me. That's how I. Luna Lost Girl, I'm a Cancer. When you played that, the baby was bobbing his head.
What are you saying, Lori?
Yeah.
My mom wasn't the perfect apple either, bio. But my dad certainly didn't help. Oh, quit. Cancers are cool. Huh, what? No, it's not true, spam caller. She wasn't even born when Vietnam. Well, yeah, she was born when Vietnam was going on, but she was too young to ever be there. And she wouldn't have made it. She wouldn't have done it right in the military at all. Anyway,
we don't know that. You didn't throw her in there and let her try.
Yeah, I lived with her for 20 years. I know a little bit about what she was like. Now she doesn't have any legs.
We're talking about. I guess we're talking about Lori. Oh,
Lori's mom. Yeah.
Oh. I was talking about Lori. I was talking about throw her ass in the fucking military. She'll make it. She'll own that place.
How's things going with you and your fella?
Good.
I'm happy for you.
Good. We just went to the Vanguard and saw the sports team. Yesterday, I paid. So, yeah, we're good. Pardon me. Yeah, I'll show you a little picture. Don't need that. It's great. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Make myself bigger. Okay. There we go, Johnny.
Bring this over so I can see it. He's tall.
Yeah, isn't he?
Yeah, good looking kid.
Yeah.
Is that your
Yep.
man? Your new man?
Same man.
Oh,
Same man,
wow.
Yep. I keep telling you fuckers he's tall. No one fucking believes me unless I'm screaming it at you.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'3" and he's probably about 6'4", 6 foot. I'm thinking he's 6'5" or 6.
He looks, yeah, as I say, he looks over 6 foot tall.
Yeah. One whole head is like what? An inch? No. A foot?
Your hand? Your hand is whatever the edge from here to here. That's about 6, 8 inches.
Gotcha, thank you. So let's see.
And I guessed that, I said 6, 8 inches. It's mine's 7.5.
He's okay.
That's 12 inches.
Yeah.
Actually, this one is that's exactly 12 inches. That's a regular ruler.
Here's our ruler.
Oh, here's my baby. What's up? Not a cutie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, I'm going to be cutting this off before too awful long. We didn't get any more. Only did 2 chests tonight. So I'm not opening the chest till they're at 5K, starting Saturday at 1 minute after midnight Saturday morning till a minute before midnight Monday. They're having a contest, and every time you open a chest of 5,000 or more, you get entered in a raffle. The host of the show just runs the raffle, runs the chest. For a drawing of 20,000, 15,000, and 10,000 gold bars. And there's other drawings going on with it too. So there's other raffles things going on. The biggest pot that you do is worth something. The most pots is worth something else, So you can hold out and try to have the biggest jackpot of the night or the weekend. Don't open your chest from 1 minute after midnight Saturday morning till a minute before midnight Monday night. Don't open your chest until just before all that. You get a chance of maybe being the biggest chest of the day of the contest and win extra, like five levels or something like that. You can get extra. I don't know how to understand the whole thing, but so I'm starting it. The chest hit 5,000. I open them up. No less than 5,000. I started the practice of it tonight, so that's the way it's going to be until I decide otherwise. I want to get a couple of chances into that raffle. Maybe I'll win, maybe I won't. I don't care, but I'm going to try. And we're going to do by the rules. Apparently you don't have some particular hashtag you have to do underneath it. They'll know by their computerized system that tells what there are, and they probably got something there that says everybody over 5,000 give an entry. All right, so we'll see what happens. And if you got one of the multipliers, and somebody gives you 3,000, it multiplies to 9. You're only going to get credit for the 3,000 towards the big raffle. It won't be a 9,000 point count. So. No. Mm. I posted a link in the chat somewhere along the line. I'll post it again. You can read all the information at this link. Oh no, guess I didn't. Ah, damn it! I got to go back to the site here. There, let's try this again. I lost the link. There it is. Right there. All the information you need to know is right there. And it's got the contest rules and everything else.
Later, we're going to have to take one of those forced happiness family photos that come in the restaurant's tacky frame. Just relax. Let's have a fun night. We haven't done anything as a family since we sat courtside at that NBA game. You okay? You guys okay? Great seats. Yeah, it's a whole different game when you sit down here.
When's that? 500 like chest drops every 5 minutes, starting April 4th. Oh, cool. No. I said starting like 1 minute after midnight, Saturday morning, till a minute before midnight, Monday morning. YouNow has a contest going on. And I'm not opening the chest till it hits 5,000. It's Eastern time. I will not be opening any chests smaller than 5,000, and we started that tonight. 5,000 every time. We didn't even put that pulls nut back up last year. We might get a hot tub. I might look for one that I could get.
These are in the ocean. Yes. That's how Mom built those car seats with me.
Yeah, I wouldn't work to be in water in that silicone getup.
Season 1 of House of Cards. Where was the house? Where was the House of Cards? All right, Stewie, time to go. Oh, wobbly. Guess my legs fell asleep. No. Stewie, Dad can't feel his legs. Go get help. I'm hanging from a door, you idiot. By the way, you're down to 5% battery. Damn it, my neck. No wonder you're running all the apps at once. There he is. Welcome back. Who are you? Paramedic named Striker Fox.
Monostat. You don't get it.
Sir, you sustained a head injury. How many chicken fingers am I holding up? Great and hell, yeah. Amazing. Did I die and go to heaven? Well, you didn't die because I saved you. You're not in heaven because you're not holding a margarita. Oh, wait a minute, Bishop. The coolest guy ever? That's just a silly title they gave me down at the karate paintball dirt bike. Awesome. Okay, well, damage you up. You should be good to go. Just be more careful next time. I know, a stupid injury. It's embarrassing. I'm a rookie firefighter.
You got me a carry-on. I can't take that knife home. I have to pay $73 for the checked bag.
Striker, wait. Hey, listen, I just want to say thanks for everything that you did. No problem, buddy. Hey, it's an interesting necklace you got. Oh, this? It's from when I was a kid. It's half of the best friend coin. I always had this crazy dream. One day I'd run into the guy with the other hand. Oh, that must be the name of the dead surfer I found or something. Hey, we're visible. The wireless company who thinks you should only need you to save. No families, no significant others, no random roommates, just you. And maybe your mother. Because with Visible, you get exactly what you need from just one line. Unlimited 5G included with no annual contracts. Get all that for just $25 a month. Taxes and fees included. Switch out. And yeah, one line. Not four. Definitely not.
I'll open the chest. But it doesn't qualify for a raffle until Saturday morning till Monday night. And you better do it quick because I'm going to get out of here and I'm done for the night. I'm going to get myself ready to be on Wheezy stream. I sent them money for their adopted children. Sir Spade Sam, leaving a like, broski. Thank you. Come on to younow.com/Mr. Mr. Johnny B. Excuse me. younow.com/Mr. Johnny B. No spaces. Yeah, if that's what you want to call it. I wish they automatically generated a link. Oh, there's one in the chat. Follow the link in the chat. It automatically takes you there. Thank you, Gidgy. Giggity, Giggly Gidgy.
If I have two hands, it would just swing right open. It wouldn't go slow like that. But if I have two hands, it would swing right open.
I got to do something here. A minute. This would be a switchblade. Oh, it's locked. There we go. Push a button, it opens. One more time. Switchblade. Push a button, it opens. Your knife is like this one. It is a flip assist. See, I can open it by flipping it. That's not a switchblade. That's a locking blade is all it is. And you can open it with your fingers. You have to push this little thing to depress it to close it. This is a switchblade. It's not illegal to send knives. This is just, oh my man, I said something with you. Let's try this again. I'm talking to, never mind, Nikki. This is a switchblade, Lori. When you push the button, make sure I got the right direction. When you push the button, it opens. That's a switchblade. Okay. Again, for the people that would say they can't understand, switchblade. Push the button, it opens. All right. Message to my kid. All right. One more time. Switchblade. All right. This is a flip assist knife, which is what you have. Flip of the lever, it goes. Okay. You just hold it one way, flip a lever, it goes. That's not a switchblade. It's a locking blade, finger assist. It's not illegal to send knives anyway. Again, there's a difference between a finger assist, easy open finger assist knife that I got from Meat Truck Mike. Again, thank you, Meat Truck. If you ever see this, that's what that knife is. This is considered a switchblade because when you push a button, it pops open. And you have to push a button again to release it. See, there's nothing to do here. I bought that at the fairgrounds last year. The switchblade, you mean? Or the finger assist?
Hey, can you accidentally hit a switchblade and open it and cut your finger by popping it open?
You can,
Ouch.
but most of them, like this one, has a lock, a safety lock. When I push that safety locks, okay, put the safety lock in place,
Right.
the button doesn't work anymore. It can't
So what
even
if you're
depress the
just
button.
intentionally opening it? Can it still get your finger, even if you have it like turned the wrong way or something?
Well, if you hold it backwards towards your other
Yeah.
hand, it will open into your other hand like this.
Oh, no way.
See?
Yeah.
It's not got enough pressure to hurt you.
Okay, see that I can't get one of them. No.
So, but what you have to remember is you know where the blade is, with the blade on the outside of the fingers.
Yeah. Wow, man.
If you open it backwards, you can't. You really don't open it with the button at the back side.
Okay.
But if
So
I
you
had,
know it
if
by
I
your
had it
fingers,
backwards,
right? You'd know it. You'd know it was
but
wrong.
see, it doesn't have enough power.
Okay,
to cut
I
me.
see. So you, yeah, okay, cool.
And when you let it go, it's going to continue coming up because there's a spring
Right
in there
on,
that
man. Okay,
that stops when it gets full
you
sleep.
just got to know what the hell you're doing. So do they sell those legal? Can you buy them anywhere or what?
I bought this at the fairgrounds
Yeah.
in a flea market type thing,
Well, is that
and yeah, they sell them just about
do they?
everywhere.
Okay.
I this is a really nice
Yeah,
one.
it
It looks
is.
like it's mother of
Looks
pearl,
like a
but it's
pearl
not.
handle.
It's plastic.
See, are they
That's
illegal to
plastic.
get if this cop stop you?
You should not carry it.
Okay.
You can't carry it in your pocket. You're in trouble.
All right. So a deadly weapon then.
Yeah, well, any knife can get you in trouble,
Yeah.
but it's under 6 inches long.
Oh, that's right. That's what it was. Yeah. I got it. Well, I can remember that. If you're under 6 inches, that's easy to remember. Shit. Okay, I gotta quit. Damn, never mind. Let me get my. Hold on. Let me get my trusty. Yeah, see here now. 6 inches. That'd be right there. I can't see it docking here. Hold on. Let me see what we got going on here. Well, that's 3. That's 5. 6 inches. Ooh, snap. That's one long thingamajiggabob. Oh, that's 6 inches right there. Yeah, right there.
Let me see.
Boom, boom.
Right.
Boom, boom. I'll go to the legs. That's what I'm talking about. So you're talking about, the whole thing, not just the blade, right?
Here's the knife.
Well, wait a minute.
This knife is over 6 inches altogether.
Yeah.
It is a total 9-inch knife from end of the handle to the end of the handle, but it's only 3 3/4 inches.
Blade.
It's the blade is only 3 3/4.
3 3/4. 3.5, 3/4. Well, that's pretty nasty right there. Heck yeah. Now, how do you operate one of those things? How do you defend yourself? I don't know. Don't tell me. I probably shouldn't want you asking.
This one just has a little button on it that you depress.
Oh, what? Okay.
Right
Let's
here.
say, for instance, I got you.
Right now, I have it on safety, so it won't do
Gotcha.
anything. See, I got the safety on. I'm pressing, squeezing the button. Don't go nowhere.
So, for instance.
Now I take it off safety and push the button.
Oh, wow. I think I've always wanted to just.
Now, there are other knives that are called stiletto. When you push the button, the blade comes out straight
up. Really? No way. Is that right?
Now a real good $high spring stiletto, you can stick it in somebody's chest and push the button, and it's going to stick into it. But most stilettos are like this switchblade. Wow. My hand being right here, I'm not going to cut myself. See?
Yeah.
It stops.
Yeah, I got you, man. I got you. I understand. Just
not enough pressure to cause a problem. Now, if I had my hand out to where the sweep was in it, to where where this opened up, if my hand out in this zone right at the edge of the blade, to where it's the perfect thing, when it slid open, it might catch my hand and cut.
Okay, gotcha. Right. Wow, this is quite the learning experience. Okay, so okay, here's my question. Somebody's getting ready to mug you. Bam, you got your little handy dandy whatever there you got, whatever style you got there. What do you do? What do you do first?
What?
What do you just threaten them? Say, I got a knife?
No, don't pull something out unless you plan on cutting somebody.
Oh, is that right? Same with the gun then.
Yeah, it's just
Okay.
like a gun.
When you
Don't
if you get to that
and always remember you can't bring a knife to a gunfight,
yeah, I will. That's obvious.
but you can always bring a gun to a knife fight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true. Okay, so wait a minute.
And if you bring a gun, it's no longer a knife fight.
That's true. Well, here's my next question. My question is, you got it in your hand and boom, you're being threatened. Where do you go from there? Where do you hit?
You stick somebody that's going to stop them anyway. Wherever you
It
catch
doesn't
them, you're going
matter?
to slow them down.
It doesn't matter where.
Yeah, you know, if you're trying to kill
Oh
somebody,
gosh.
you aim for as close to the middle of the
Oh
chest as possible.
God. So you have to
You
be
try to
really,
get 'em-
really threatened.
Try to get them just about where this metal is hanging
Yeah.
right here. You know,
Oh, geez.
but if you're just trying to slow them down, you just slice.
Just
You're going to get
slice a
something.
little bit and then run like hell, right?
Slice and dice and hope they don't come at you with a gun.
Oh shit, man. Okay, I can't take it. I'm really getting scared here. Damn it, Johnny B. You scared the hell out of me, man.
Relax, Devin. You're okay.
Okay.
Relax.
Ooh, let me take a deep breath. Ah, ah, ah. Okay, I'm okay now. You remember all those 70s movies? They kept whipping out them damn switchblades, man. You don't see a movie like that, no.
Well, my daughter, they bought a knife that she was supposed to send to Brent, and Lori's trying to figure out what to do with it. And she thought it was a switchblade, and I had to show her because she opened when I saw her video when she opened it up. She used her finger, and it came open just like this does.
Shit.
This one here doesn't have a spring to snap it open.
Right.
Okay, I mean it does. There's a little spring assist.
Yeah.
And when you flip this little lever right here, you open it up. Just
Now,
like
is that considered a switchblade?
No.
Okay. What's it called? What do you call it?
This one's considered a spring finger open spring assist.
Now, can you carry those on you? Can you carry those on you?
Open it. You can open it by hand.
Okay,
like
can
this.
you carry those on you for protection?
Oh yeah.
Oh right, so that's what I got. Well,
it's only got like a 2-inch blade. This one here, you can't really open it.
Right.
There's no. Okay, you try to open it by hand.
Yes.
And it won't open. See.
Got you.
But if you pop the spring,
right.
Well, you pop the spring and let it go. It automatically opens full all by itself. It'll fully open by itself without an assist.
Right.
See? I'm at the end of it.
Yeah.
I'm holding the button so that it unlocks it,
take an
but
hour.
it won't close. It won't close
Right.
unless you lock that button, unless you push that button.
Oh.
But you can put this. It's going to be a steady knife. Now it's a lock solid knife.
So let me ask you another question. Once it's unlocked and then you pop it open, it's not gonna, like when you use it, it's not gonna bend on you. You don't have to lock it first, do you?
In this particular knife, as long as you don't push the button, you got to push the button and use your hand to close it.
Oh, so it stays locked. Okay, it stays.
Now, if you got your finger on that button, you happen to catch somebody and you push that button, there's a good chance you can make it go.
Right. Yeah, otherwise, it stays
right.
erect.
But if you got it open, if you got it open, most people turn it around so the lock is on the other side so they don't accidentally close it anyway.
Wow, I didn't know all that. Wow, I just learned a lot.
You know,
that's interesting.
But this one has open it up all the way and then flip the lock, and it's 100%.
Yeah,
you can't
that's
push.
what I'm talking about. Right.
There's a safety lock on a decent knife. There's always a safety lock.
Okay, cool. Okay, well, shit. I guess that's all I need to know then. All right, bye.
Last time I saw her, she was sitting in my chair.
Oh, that's funny. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Oh, you scared the hell out of me. Don't do that. Don't do that shit.
Yeah, I like this one. Meat Truck Mike sent me this, and I do like it. It's one of my favorite knives. And it's right here by my desk.
Yeah, really. I'm like, shoot, I can't keep one of
You're funny, spam caller.
Yeah. Oh, spam. He got a spam mic on. That's funny. He said, he wants you to say everything you just said. And you have to rewind it and play it over, my friend.
Yeah.
Don't fall for that shit.
I said it all. It's easy enough for people to understand it. I probably already explained it twice
But
anyway.
that really helped me out. I really learned a lot right there. Sure the hell did. Thank you, Johnny B. Appreciate that. I'm just getting. This is my weekend night for me. I work through the weekend, so I said, "Hey, I've been working too damn hard. I need to take a break. I need to take a break. So here I am taking my little damn break. Did you know it's going to be 70 degrees here in North Carolina tomorrow? And I was going to wait till tomorrow, but I don't have any fabric to make the rest of my costume. So I thought, well, what the hell? I better get my drink on tonight because the next couple of days my fabric going to be here and then they're staring at it. And I need to get down and dirty and get those things out of here. Yeah, I'll tell you what's going on. You know Taylor Swift, right? She's going on tour. Well, she started like last weekend, and she's going on tour, and she's going to be on tour till August.
I got a picture. I just don't have it up here anymore. My daughter.
Yeah, everybody loves her.
Like that, and she got this Taylor Swift thing, and she gave it to me because she knows I like her.
Oh, you like her too. So I'm making this. So you know I'm a seamstress.
Taylor Swift, Shania Twain.
Oh, I love her.
A few of my like.
So I'm making her Red Tour Ringmaster. Ringmaster jacket thing.
Always a big fan of the coal miner's daughter.
Oh, I love Loretta Lynn.
Miss Loretta Lynn.
Yes.
Rest in peace,
I was born a coal miner's daughter.
And she just passed away too, right?
Yes.
Didn't she just pass away not too long ago, a few months back?
And we love George Jones. We love George Jones.
Well, I'm going to end the YouTube side of this while you just keep right here talking. You're fine. Okay. I'm going into my YouTube panel and I'm going to end the YouTube side of it. Anybody that's over there want to see continuation and be part of it, part of the fun, there is a link in the chat in my profile in this YouTube side. You can come on to YouNow and visit with us anytime. It's always on the chat bar in my profile down there. So I want to say to the people in YouNow or YouTube, excuse me, peace and love. We're gonna let this side go, and we'll see you the next time. And boof.